Hi, my name is Scott Belovich, and I'm the director of Those Who Move.
Hi, my name is James Rice, and I play Ash in Those Who Move.
Those Who Move follows Violet, a teenage girl stuck in a society where she's being trained to be an ideal woman for an eventual suitor. And this trainer is her brother, Ash, who's played by James.
Ash and Violet's parents are taken from them at a young age. So Ash has to kind of become this new parental figure in Violet's life and try to raise her and keep her away from the dangers of society and culture. But also, the only way to really do that is by submitting to the culture and the society. Has to come to terms with it, and he's like, well, this is a better life than you could be living with me by yourself, because this world just isn't built for women by themselves.
Violet, however, being the rebel that she tends to be, is ultimately faced with a decision. She has to decide between pursuing what she really loves and what would truly fulfill her in life, or succumbing to the pressures that are put on her by society.
So the initial idea for writing the script came to me when I was in a situation in my life where art was something I was having to choose above everything else. And so I wanted to give Violet this feeling of having to choose her life that she could live through the culture, or the thing that she feels like expresses herself the best and what makes her the most happy.
James ended up writing the first draft or two of the script and then brought it to me, and I worked it, I refined it, and the bones of the story are the same, but I added a little bit of my own touches in there too, because I think as artists, this is something that we all kind of can relate to. Everyone goes through a time in their life where they're deciding, do I go for the cushy desk job, or do I pursue and tell my story to other people? So this really resonated home with us, and it made it a really enjoyable writing process for myself, getting to take what James wrote initially and kind of refine it and add my own experiences into it.
And we are the co-founders of O3 Media.
O3 Media is built on the foundation of telling real or believable stories about real people. That is something that we really felt like there was a lack of in the films that were coming out, especially at the time, is stories based in reality, especially in and around the Midwest. Our end goal is to be based in Chicago, and we want to branch out from there and have some different studio spaces in each of the major film markets. As it stands, the short run's just shy of 20 minutes, around the 17-minute mark, but we think there is a lot more story that can be told within this environment.
We plan to use all the funds that we get for this film for our post-production, any outstanding production costs, and then most importantly, the festival run. We really want to make sure that we can get this film in front of everybody's eyes that we can.
We're currently in the process of writing the feature and kind of scoping out what that story will look like. Like we said before, there is a lot more that can be told to Violet's story. And so with your help, we really hope we can do that.
Thank you.